And then I gotta lose glasses. Right, what have we got? Let's farm a little bit more resources. Let's go. Yeah, so many hours into this game. The creatures, I do enjoy the graphics. I kind of enjoy this more than I would like the old StarCraft and so on. And it's just continuous. The objectives in this campaign are insane. I'll be doing this campaign for about an hour or two, and then I'm switching over to kind of a survival mode, which is like a open, like sandbox vibe. Yo, Wolfie on a 10 streak. Uh-oh. Meteors. That's dropped somewhere. And then there's a lot of sort of ways to upgrade your mech, your weapons, your base, and you literally need to adventure your way around the map, and you're gonna pick up what looks like these little eggs that you search, and then you'll get like skins for your mech, upgrades to your base, etc. Penis, 1 inch, sir. It's all you need to have a good time, I think. Right, so let's go. What do we got here? Yeah, now I need an armory, so let's do an armory. And then I shall... Now let's link that armory to there. And before the enemy's waves arrives, I do want to... What do we got? Yeah, let's take some extra iron. Oop. Son of a bitches. Attacking already. Later on there's a chainsaw that I quite enjoy using. Hey, I'm trying to build this, son of a bitch. Little aliens attacking. Right, let's add a little power, shall we? And then we'll build some turrets, protect our investments, should we say. Let's go over like that. There we go. Okay, so we're doing okay there, so let's do... we can do some storage. Let's add a little extra storage, shall we? And then we're going to need AI hubs, allow you to build additional buildings. Ooh, okay. Why am I out of power on that one? Let's get a little power out here, shall we? Alright, so that should be good. Right. Generate then power. Yeah, not enough power around. Get some windmills rocking and rolling, shall we? Yeah, a little bit of a rough start, but yeah, let's go. What have we got? Let's get that boosted so we can build up. So Vaz, what's the plans today? You just chilling? What you doing? You plan on playing anything today? Get a little solar power going. Right, let's get a little solar. Solar during the night doesn't work, but during the day will help out.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Yeah, okay, where are they coming from?
Our presence is being noticed. Actually, we don't have a lot of defensive structures.
This I know.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Right, let's plant a few landmines. Okay, so they're going to be coming from this side. few. Protect our base a little. Yeah, you send that wave in. And then there are some seriously big creatures that wander about on the map too. Kind of like Godzilla size that you need to take care of. Welcome in, Sapphire. And how is your Sunday been?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization.
Right, let's get a little more
Humanity
power
lost
going.
its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Yeah.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for
What you up to,
colonization
Sapphire?
and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of it.
Aye.
Oh my god.
Aye, more passion,
Yeah.
more
But
passion,
Blizzy.
more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.
What has to be done? Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point.
Right, so we need to get
Galatea
this
has to be
resource up.
prepared for colonization.
Let's go,
I
let's
don't
go.
doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would.
M9000?
I
What is
believe we can do this
M9000?
in a better way. We have to defend ourselves.
You said more
and
power,
secure the
more
necessary
passion.
resources to set up a rift station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species,
Alright, I'll try and get
we
through
should
this
study
first part of the
planet and learn
campaign
how to blend with the environment and prepare
by
a safe
focusing
home for
on the
humanity.
actual tasks at hand. And so I've spent most of my time just exploring, checking things out. Oh, hold on.
It looks
I
like we have
should
the base
do-
up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building.
Yeah, hold on. Before I do that, let's sell this one.
Also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
These creatures are
Building,
clearly
power.
drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for
So
them.
let's
We
get
should
that going.
strengthen our
That
defenses
should
before upgrading the HQ. Wind is picking
help.
up again.
What
Power
have we got?
generation is back to normal.
No, that's this one, I think. Can it fit? No? Okay, so that's fine. 191,000. Power up. Yo, why don't you have power? Excuse me. Not enough, that's fine. We're gonna go down to the bottom. See if we can build another. I'm gonna drop one of those, and then we shall. Let's add a little power. And once we're done, we'll start building some. Turrets, can we? No, I'm gonna need some AI cores, it seems. Oh, what do I need? Right, let's just help out here. A Spark Enterprise M9000. I'm still confused. In layman's terms, Mr. Sapphire, a Spark Enterprise M9000. This sounds like software problems. It's like you're trying to work on, in layman's terms, kind of like the easiest way, instead of like how do you say, if you a software developer, yeah, and you like a complete specialist, you don't speak in English to the normal guy that you meet that has nothing to do with software development, yeah, because they're not going to understand what it is that you're saying. So when I say layman's terms, it's kind of in a way that you could explain to somebody that has no experience. Pretty much, yeah. You could say it, but somebody that's not involved in that same industry. Like I'm in construction and so on, so I could sit discussing all sorts of things within construction. But then you'd be telling me things in software development, and I'll be like, a layman? Oh my word, we're going into a basically, which is the kind of easiest way, let's say, let's go like this, yeah. Terms explaining complex, technical and specialized subjects using simple everyday language that the average person, non-expert, can easily understand. It acts as a translation from jargon-heavy language to plain English to ensure clarity and accessibility, often used in medicine, law, science, etc. So it's basically a non-expert is a layman. A layman, okay? Non-expert. Right, let's get some turrets up and going. These are just some basic ones, just to kind of protect us from the aliens that run around this planet. Whee! So that should cover there. That should be fine. Let's run down to our other resource area. How is it that you don't have power? Connect them nodes up. Yeah, we're good. Right, so if you weren't trained in religion, I have no idea when it comes to that. Keywords, meaning of the people. Yeah, when it comes to like political religion, that I don't get involved there. That just causes problems around the world for whatever reason. All I want to do is play games, build things, you know. Everybody to their own. You do you, I do me. Just knowing the origin of the words we use. Yeah.
Build more storage facilities.
Storage? Okay, fine. Let's add some. Right, so I need to upgrade this building. I think it's this one. Can I upgrade? Yes, I can.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can.
And that's going to come from the
Things are
right.
going
So
to get
here
very
comes the
hot
wave.
very soon.
So let's do some of these. And we're definitely going to need some storage. Which is this year. We need carbonadium. Right, we're up to 2.5 there, so that's fine. We can be a little patient. And then when doing the upgrades, there's actually a ton of upgrades. So upgrading your mech and shields, etc. Your research, in the beginning you got, so once we have a communication hub, you kind of level things up for your base, your weapons, and then you'll get alien technology a little later as well.